So Sarah, new contract, you're staying put with the Circus. How pleased are you to have committed your future to the club?
Yeah, buzzing. I think it was a very easy decision for me to make. We have such a good time here on and off the field, and the girls made it a really easy decision as well as the coaching staff. So yeah, buzzing to be staying here.
Yeah, and it's a place where you've got a lot of happy memories. Is there anything that kind of sticks out to you in particular?
Obviously, winning the Prem last season at Kingsholm was really special, and you know the run that we've been on this season has been incredible as well. Obviously, just falling short at the weekend, but I think the run that we've been on and the special moments that we create as a group, just generally stick out to me.
Yeah, it's clearly a club with a really special environment. The run we've been on this season, winning the Premiership last year as well. If you can kind of put your finger on it, is there anything in particular that stands out to you as, you know, this is the reason why this group is so special?
I think the competitiveness in the squad and the drive in the squad, the competition for places has never been higher. We've got world-class players throughout the squad, and some can't even make the bench every week because we've just got that much competition in the squad. And I think also just we pride ourselves on working hard, but also having fun as well as working hard. And I think having that element helps to keep people fresh and keep people focused on what they need to focus on, but able to relax off the pitch as well.
Yeah, and obviously the coaching staff play a huge role as well. What can you say about them?
Yeah, I think I feel trusted and valued here, and I think they trust us to go and make decisions, and they back us when the decisions are right and also when they're wrong, or if something doesn't go right, we're back to go and execute. And I think that's a really nice environment to be in, to create that trust between a player and a coach. And I think there's a lot more to come from me, and I'm excited to work with the coaching staff to see what we can uncover.
Yeah, and you're also nominated for the Rugby Players Association PWR Player of the Year award. How pleased are you to be nominated for that?
Yeah, it's a massive honour. I think, especially as it's voted by players, to be nominated by peers is really special, and I think that's a really big honour for me. But honestly, I just want to commit to the group as much as I can and contribute as much as I can. And if that leads to those accolades, then great. But my focus is solely on trying to win this Premiership with this group.
Yeah, and being named alongside Mo as well, that's great news for her as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I think we went through some hard times together, and coming out the other side and both in form, I think that's special to do that with her.
Yeah, and just looking back on the Six Nations, obviously a pretty frustrating one from your perspective, but on the flip side, does that give you a bit more drive to really fly into the business end of the season with Gloucester-Hartpury?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, after that initial disappointment of receiving the red card and then obviously subsequently the ban and not being able to be involved with the girls in the rest of the Six Nations, it's disappointing, but I knew I had a job to do within that campaign to support the girls, and then just obviously desperate to get back on the pitch as soon as I got back to Gloucester. So yeah, I was just hungry to get back on the pitch and try and put out some good performances and try and get back in my stride.
Yeah, and just on the season as a whole, obviously a massively successful one for Gloucester-Hartpury and for yourself as well. How are you looking back on the last 6, 7, 8 months?
Yeah, it's been good. I think I've had a good run of injury as well. I don't think I've been injury-free this long for a long time. So I think that's been positive, being able to stay on the pitch and keep going. But you know, it's been a great run, but we're not finished yet. We've got a lot more to come, and we're very focused on next weekend, and then hopefully, if next weekend goes well, the weekends after that as well.
Yeah, you mentioned it there, the semi-final coming up. How excited are we for that?
Yeah, massive. It's a massive occasion. Knockout rugby at Kingsholm, could be against two very good sides. So in Bristol and Exeter. So it'll be interesting to see who we get. But it's going to be a top-class match. It's going to be very competitive, and you know we're pedalled to the metal and trying to go forwards and trying to get that win there.
Yeah, and just lastly, we're playing at Kingsholm. It's somewhere we've got a great record this season. How much of a boost does it give us to play there, and how much is that going to help us next week as well?
Oh yeah, here in the shed is unbelievable, and as the crowd goes, the noise grows, and I think the noise that has been created this season has been unbelievable, and the shed getting more and more full. I've never quite experienced anything like that, and it's class to be a part of. I'm not sure I'd like to be on the opposition team receiving that sort of jibes that they're giving, but no, massively excited to be back at Kingsholm and get in front of our fans and hopefully pull out something special.